One City then, two Premier League powerhouses going head-to-head. The Manchester derby in the company of Gary Neville. And first, Martin Tyler.
Well, thank you, Ed. Good afternoon, everyone. The winners of the last 4 league titles are both just off the pace this time, which has thrown the spotlight back on playing for the pride of Manchester. Whether they've reached this formation, hearts out at Rooney's feet. Here's Zabaleta. Jesus Navas. We have a lot of the ball to set up a chance, but Aguero is arriving in the middle. He's still in the middle. And Toure can't quite find it, and Manchester City is in the clear here. Hasn't scored a Premier. Began here sensationally last season. They scored inside the first minute, you might recall.
What a chance for Navas.
Short and caught Manchester United out. And City are in again here. Yaya Toure. Milner. It's a great start this by Manchester City. David Silva, and it's a goal for Aguero. And they've got what the pressure suggested they would get. They've started fast at Old Trafford again, inside 8 minutes. Aguero, who's been out of the goals, couldn't have had an easier chance. Set up by Silva. United 0, City 1.
Well, the question was whether City had turned up the here all right. This is absolutely magnificent football from start to finish from Clichy. This pass from Milner that you're going to see now is absolutely brilliant.
Look at the purpose of the clearance from David De Gea. And in goes Young. It falls for him. Manchester United are level. Ashley Young made the run, and then it fell perfectly for him to knock into the net.
Well, we've got a proper game of football here. It came from De Gea's clearance at the other end, where Phil Jones was put under immense pressure from Navas, and they just clear it up the pitch.
Clichy, though, able to put in the telling cross. And David Silva's there. Aguero made the first run. Goes back to Young. Wanted to try and reach the cross. Fellaini! The perfect man to reach the cross. The Giants with a gigantic goal for Manchester United. They've come back from 1-0 down to lead the derby 2-1.
Well, I have to say that goal was coming from about 20
years again, inside Zabaleta. Manchester United looking for more. Toure trying to get into his stride. And the ball for Aguero, well read by... Take it down rather than knock it across, plays it in towards Rooney. Rooney still. But the flag has gone up. You knew, Rooney didn't, I didn't. Just got it through to Fernandinho. Milner. Finding Aguero. Valencia trying to make up the ground. And he's done a very good job.
It was a poor bit of play from
Rooney. Valencia. And good work by Zabaleta.
Well, if I could honestly...
And David Silva. Milner was in there. Here's Aguero. Trying to set up. Out to Young. And Young again. And that's Carrick. On a real mess here.
I think he's a little bit fortunate on the second one that Michael Carrick hits it straight at him. And it's pinball. If Wayne Rooney can get it to bounce in front of Joe Hart.
But what a wonderful save in the first place to get across. It slipped through. Silva as well. Toure. Mata. And Ashley Young's right in. Oh, what? Aguero. Options to the other side, but Navas got David Silva coming in. We had Yaya Toure coming in. But Smalling. And it's to the back post where it might open up City here with Juan Mata. Can he go all the way? A real chance to wrap the game up, which it should do at 3-1. He really does have an eye for goal. And United were slick. City suffer again.
Well, we've seen two magnificent team goals down this side. The first Manchester City one and now this one. I said Manchester City going to have to deal with it differently. Dimachez on the edge of offside.
Two Two of the goal scorers over the ball, looking for number 4. The flag has stayed down. Chris Smalling in on the act. It is the demolition derby at Old Trafford today.
Smalling has scored. It's a mauling for City. He's on the edge of offside. They're trying to push up.
David Silva put Aguero in here. David Silva. Now Lampard. Aguero. Valencia flags up. Young. Looks run off. Falcao for Di Maria. Stop. And here's Zabaleta, well found by Lampard. The cutback for Aguero. He couldn't keep it out. The 100 is up for Sergio Aguero. The personal landmark on an otherwise dismal day for Manchester City. He scored very early and he scored very late to move from 98 to the century mark.
They've scored. I expect them to be sprinters.
Picked off by Ander Herrera. Falcao. Well, Lampard's unmarked at the far post, and Valencia United have their bragging rights back in Manchester. A 6th consecutive victory. City a pale imitation of the champions they were. Ashley Young played a big part in